It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, game 2 of this 4-game set between the Blazers and the Thunder. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. J.J. Zemecki, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Richard Richardson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. A ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra bases. Just great offensive approaches up and down. Be on the lookout for some guys looking to do some serious damage today.
Another one sent foul. Zemecki is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
At the plate now, Nori Dizzy, and a ball 1-0. They'll start things here at 316. 11 home runs and 36 RBIs. That's by him for strike 1. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
No balls and 1 strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
The next 1-2 pitch. Just a bit low. A tough call, but it's 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of the first. Portland leads this one 1-0. Hunter McAllister is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Oh, and that liner caught him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. Coming to the plate now, Saul Worthing is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first-inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. The pitch. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Set to get his day started, Mike Hayes, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. This pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Antonio Nunez, looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Worthing has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
To the plate now, Mad Dog Jackson. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's to right fielder, number 18.
Standing in now, Brock Sanders. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall. And that one is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now, Sergio Oliveros, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Hunter McAllister is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Leading off the inning, Adrian Esparza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Dizzy is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, looking at the numbers, although this team won their last game, they did commit 2 errors, which they are going to have to clean up today if they're going to be more effective on the defensive side of the ball. Let's see who flashes the leather in this one.
So now to the plate, Corey Esparza. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He'll come into play at 317. 8 home runs and 19 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Sanders is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting 6.
Digging in, A.J. Valido, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Now at the plate, Richard Richardson. He flew out in his last at bat, and this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And now pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So striding in, Lucius Rojas. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now the 1-0. Hopped up. Hayes has a play. 2 down. So stepping in, Nori Dizzy 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Hale is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Hal Hale, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. A ball and a strike.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Count is 1-2 now. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Scott Jordan, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 1-1 home. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 1-2 pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Standing in, J.J. Zemecki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Hale stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
2-1.
2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Into the box, Brian Cannon. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Colt Snow.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's set, and the pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
One ball, one strike.
Swung on and missed. That's strike two. Line towards center field. Worthing has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Standing in, Antonio Nunez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Here it comes.
Ball, extra side.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And into left field for a one-out hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Runners on first with one down. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Runner at first here, one man out. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
At the plate, Brock Sanders, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. In there, and it's full 3-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Now batting, Sergio Oliveros. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he failed to pull a bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Saul Worthing, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So striding forward now, Mike Hayes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Adrian Esparza is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Popped him up. Nunez over to his right. And that retires the side. Into into the box, Hunter McAllister. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets ahead 0-1. Called strike 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Richardson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play where you have to raise to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Now to the plate, Lucius Rojas. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
The pitcher was acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down, so a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Corey Esparza, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bouncer up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
To the plate now, A.J. Valido. The 1-0 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sanders is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting. The shortstop.
At the plate, Hal Hale. He reached on a single in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to point it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The first baseman, number 23.
So coming to the plate, Scott Jordan. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And that'll get down for a base hit. that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of it.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate now, Brian Cannon. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
So now to the plate, Saul Worthing, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and a check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Lifted down the line in left. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. To second now, but he's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
When this one left the bat, the pitcher was hoping and praying it would go foul, and I thought it might, but it ends up falling just inches inside the line, going for a double and driving in 2.
In now, Mike Hayes, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch behind 0-2 now. No balls, 2 strikes. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now.
Hey, D-Roll, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Stepping in now, Adrian Esparza. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A runner on first with 2 away. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. 3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Aaron Luke will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Corey Esparza will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at 1st and 2nd and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Hayes rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from 2nd. The relay throw, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between 2nd and 3rd now. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to 3rd as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is over. James Ray is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Randall Mad Dog remains in the game playing 3rd after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Colt Snow. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Hit out towards 2nd. Scooped up. Throw to 1st gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
Now in the box, Antonio Nunez. A hit in 2 tries so far. High strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Line drive to left. Valido is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back.
Ready for another shot now. Mad Dog Jackson has got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And that's through for a hit.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league way.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
At the plate, Brock Sanders, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Worthing is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, A.J. Valido. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder, still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, leaving him one shy of 200 for his career, as it is now 7-3. Pulled toward right center field. Richardson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So with 7 runs allowed already, it's been another dismal outing from this pitching staff as you take a look there at the list of clubs with the highest team ERA. And as you see, they rank down near the bottom of the NL in that department. Digging in and looking for more, Scott Jordan. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
At the plate now, Randall Mad Dog. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw goes to third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Cannon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
0-1 count and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's now new inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Sergio Oliveros. 0-1, here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Sergio Oliveros goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Here he comes on 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. popped him up. Hayes is camped under this one. And that's out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Fouled away. Left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Into the box, Lucius Rojas, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. And another foul ball. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
In now, Nori Dizzy, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. John Lawton will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Tennessee is on top here, 7-5. Miguel Santana gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Saul Worthing. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Hayes. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Off the plate, ball one.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Marty Riggs will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Marty Riggs.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 258 the average to begin play. 5 homers and 16 RBIs. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him as they open up an 8-5 lead. Now to the plate, Corey Esparza. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Fielded cleanly, throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We'll look. Sandy Nixon will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Marty Riggs stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Colt Snow. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hit.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Digging in now, Mad Dog Jackson. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change the speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Brock Sanders.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Digging in is the outfielder, A.J. Valido. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now back.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Striding in, Hal Hale. Here's the first pitch to him. Runs up and gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And quickly there are 2 away. Low block. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ball.
Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Richardson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Guy Eaton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to hit is the catcher, Sergio Oliveros.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off the closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Hayes is after it. A throw down to first, 1 away. Bill Stokes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike. The average at 284 to begin play. 1 home run and a dozen RBIs. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Richardson, he comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 2-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left, and it's now an 8-7 ball game. Rojas will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time. Behind 0-2 now. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible time run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
Close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. Tennessee used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. J.J. Zemecki takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Hunter McAllister struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Guy Eaton earns the save out of the bullpen, his 10th. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
First for your victorious home team, K-Bucks on 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Brewers and the Falcons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Darren Stevens will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Jesus Estrada is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
First pitch, 7-10.
Now the 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 2-1. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Judd backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Shinji Sasaki.
In now, Shinji Sasaki. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Now at the plate, Nate Lacy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
The 1-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Billy Amoros is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Digging in, Rodney Myers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Rodney.
Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group. Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Stepping into the box, Bart Flash, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch, he'll look to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting first, the third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
So digging in now, Bruce Sanders. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Throw over to first. As a look, now the pitch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now a throw over. Runner's back. A ball and 2 strikes now. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Jeffrey.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeffrey Bellamy. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Taylor Battle would be next. Myers stands at second with 2 gone. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Going back is the right fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Into the box now. Taylor Battle. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
To the plate now, Josh Means. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. He's running. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Stepping up now, Eric Farmer. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate, Richie Dunlap. And it's fouled away. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Dunlap, a native of Georgia, has had a nice season to this point, and he may well earn a spot on the All-Star squad because of it. He comes into today second in fan votes at shortstop.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Here's another 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Into the box, Freddie Ordonez, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Frank Price. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers and 15 RBIs. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
As a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Josh Means. First pitch on its way. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Amoros has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Ordonez in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
That is down. The center fielder, Steve Rice.
Digging in, Steve Rice, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and no strikes.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing the walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mark Middleton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting up, the catcher, Austin McCoy.
Stepping into the box, Austin McCoy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to 3rd, scooped up, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Jesus Estrada.
At the plate, Jesus Estrada. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Battle is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Judd, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
0-1 the count. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. This year against right-handed pitching, Judd brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Digging in, the switch hitter, Rodney Myers. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
So now to the plate, Bart Flash. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now batting, third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
Standing in now, Bruce Sanders. Pitch inside, the throw not in time as he steals second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Sanders sitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
This is line to left, and that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
To the plate now, Jeffrey Bellamy. He's got it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now back, left fielder, Taylor Battle.
Digging in to try it again, Taylor Battle. He singled his last time up. From the stretch.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Men on third with 2 down. Line toward the alley in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Clark Leitenberg is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Stepping in now, Josh Means, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Three runs already home here. Popped him up. Ordonez shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 3 innings complete. The Sandlot is out in front, 5-0. Leading off the inning, Shinji Sasaki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
At the plate, Nate Lacy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. To short. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2.
Eric Farmer.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Farmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Steve Rice.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. That misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John O'Neill. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batter, number 22.
Into the box now, Judd. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the third to see if he'll fish.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And there are 2 away now.
Now back, second baseman, Rodney Mize.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rodney Mize. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Payoff pitch on its way. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Richie Dunlap.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately. And it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. Ready now, Freddie Ordonez. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball. We got 2 balls, 1 strike. Hey.
2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Into the box, Frank Price. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Ready once again, Bart Flash.
Was the Falcon. The right fielder, Bart Flash.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, he makes the stop. It's in time.
Now batting, third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
Ready for another chance? Bruce Sanders, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Sanders is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
1-1 to count. 1 out, nobody on.
Oh,
no offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
In now, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A swing and a ground ball to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Coming to the plate now, Mark Middleton. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-1 now. Now here it comes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here now the 2-2. It's laid off, and the count runs full.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Right fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Into the box now, Austin McCoy, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's quickly 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Got him.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. It's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate now, Jesus Estrada, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. comes away for ball 2, 2-1. Right side. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
The white fielder, number 31. Sasaki.
So now to the plate, Shinji Sasaki.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Digging in once again, Nate Lacey. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Sandlot is on top 5-1. Stepping in, Taylor Battle. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Left fielder coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a long dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he's back standing. Standing in now, Josh Means, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runners off for second, lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. We're in the 6th inning now, a 5-1 ball game. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. In the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Steve Rice is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game. seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Roll, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
To the plate now, Steve Rice. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Bases are empty here, nobody out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So with 7 runs allowed already, it's been another dismal outing from this pitching staff as you take a look there at the list of clubs with the highest team ERA. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. Stepping in, John O'Neill. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Popped him up. Lacey ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, number 22.
Striding in once again, Judd. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Fouled off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Middleton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th, and the lead is stretched to 7-1. Leading off the inning, Eric Farmer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Weakly hit towards first. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Richie Dunlap.
Striding into the box, Richie Dunlap. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Ordonez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rice is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Andres Cuevas comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Rodney Mize. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Middleton is right there, one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Bart Black.
Now at the plate, Bart Flash. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
One out, nobody on. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
The 2-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. .30 pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Line, that's a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs when you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now back, first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Digging in, Jeffrey Bellamy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Runner on first with 2 away. 2 high, and it's 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
High in the air out to center field. Middleton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Curtis Jones is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Striding forward now is the DH, Frank Price. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. He's set, and the pitch. The 0-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So stepping in, Mark Middleton.
The 17th, Mark Middleton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
On the ground to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now back, the catcher,
So striding in, Austin McCoy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Taylor Battle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now back, the designated hitter, Josh.
Ready to take his hacks again, Josh Means, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike two.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone. Solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
At the plate, Steve Rice, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, at the ball.
Bases are empty. One man out. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 2-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Another 2-2 offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
In now, John O'Neill. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. 9th inning coming up. It is now 8-1. Settling in now, Jesus Estrada starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here it comes. 1-0.
Nope. 2-0. Ball, that's inside.
That one's in there. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 31. Shinji Sasaki.
Standing in, Shinji Sasaki. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Lifted down the line in left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Nate Lacy, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Set and the 2-1 pitch.
Outside.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Eric Farmer waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Falcons jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Darren Stevens earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Billy Amaro couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 4 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
the clock. We got to have things to walk.